And boy, have I had a lot of folks asking what the weather conditions are going to be like at 4 a.m. I promise I will stop the clock and I will show you. But for the morning commute, we are expecting whatever is left of the lake effect snow to be tapering off, winding down. Otherwise, mostly to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures upper 20s south, right around 30 here in the city. So it's going to be cold. By the afternoon, we are not going to see a lot of heating tomorrow. We'll still have high clouds coming in, and it does look like temperatures are not going to make it out of the 30s. I do want to spotlight the fact that it is 30 degrees right now already in Mansfield, and the wind chill is 18 degrees. We have wind chills across northeast Ohio in the low and mid 20s. Brisk westerly winds have been blowing in. They're becoming a little more northwesterly, not just here at the surface, but aloft too. That is a huge key as to how all of this wind-driven snow will be coming in off of the lake. As you can see, we have a couple bands that are starting to set up now, and that is a pretty good sign that this is going to become more organized. You can almost see how it's waving just a little bit, and this is where you start to see the wind alignment trying to get things organized and together. We do not have a mega band right now. This is still just part and parcel with normal lake effect. What we do have is some graupel that's been falling, though. Remember, graupel is a snowflake that falls through a super cooled layer of water vapor, and all the little water molecules freeze onto that snowflake, and what we end up with are those little styrofoam ball looking things that fall from the sky. It's not hail. That's called graupel. We get it here all the time, and it's a product of having all the heat out in the lake. But anywho, we have these couple bands that are still shooting in, and they are starting to see some accumulations out on the east side. Pretty good snow falling right now out toward Menor, also down toward the Chardon area. Got to take you toward Hamden. This is where Diddy Bop Dave sends us in, and you can see this is mostly graupel, but he said they are getting some light accumulations there. Also checking around on some of the ODOT cams. This is 271 at White Road, so just south of the Lake Cuyahoga County border, and you can see we really don't have too much showing up in the berms as of yet, but as we pop on now, 271 at 322 Mayfield Road, there's a quad cam, obviously, so you can now see we do have some snow accumulation that is showing up, and again, it's out at Mayfield Road, so plenty going on right now. Upstream, I showed you earlier, you can see the snow that's coming off of the northern and western lakes. That is always a sign of what is to come our way too, because we are downstream of all that. The big thing to note is that everything is coming in northwest to southeast off of Lake Michigan and Superior. That's going to happen for us as well. Not only that, it is reinforcing the cold air that has been moving in. And as that cold air gets here, we're going to lose the graupel. We're going to start to fluff up the snow. Here is the hour by hour from National Design Mart. This is 4 a.m. This is your eclipse, everybody. Look at the snow in Cleveland. It's also going to stretch west out toward Lorain. But look at our friends down here. Akron, Worcester, Millersburg, Dover, Carrollton, Canton. You folks may have a pretty good shot at seeing that eclipse. So if you are inclined to set the alarm and get up early, good on you. Take a picture. I'd love to see it. I will not be getting up. But there is a look then at 8 o'clock in the morning. You can see how much that lake snow has tapered down, but we have temperatures that are only in the 20s. Wind chills are going to be in the teens. Here then is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The snow is gone, and by mid to late afternoon, we're talking clear skies. All right, how much snow? Well, of course, it's lake effect, so it's dependent and variable, but as of right now, we're still bullseye right here in the middle of the snow belt, where we're looking at anywhere from 2 to 5 inches at peak. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Temperatures are turning quick. We're going clouds on the increase Saturday with upper 40s with rain moving in on Sunday. That could get the end of the Browns game. Widespread snow expected Monday. It looks like all of us have a chance to have some light accumulations. Then lake effect takes over into Tuesday. Partly cloudy for the big travel day on Wednesday. That's great news. Clouds and sun on Thursday with mid 40s. And after Thanksgiving holiday, it looks like things should be shaping up for a nice weekend. Nick is in next. He's got a look at sports.